What up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mode. I have started on a very large ogre project. Pun. And there's a bunch of ogre characters, which I've started by painting up this guy first, the butcher. And then there's a bunch of infantry. There's Mornfang cavalry. So I'm going to be dedicating a lot of my time to be painting these guys up besides all of my other projects. And I just wanted to show you what I was able to finish tonight. So this guy was just in primed fine cast when I started out, and thanks to the use of some washes and some selective highlighting, the excellent Blood for the Blood God technical paint as well, I was able to get a pretty good looking finish from him, I think. Purple and red washes on the skin for bruised piercings, I think is a really big help. And yeah, so let me know what you think for the bloody arm. I think I'm going to be doing this as a theme for all of my ogres, kind of make them like the Games Workshop ones. Their right arms are all kind of bloody. It's like they dip their hands all the way up to their elbows in blood as a ritual before battle. It's a tricky thing to get a bloody effect on an arm without going overboard and without making the blood spatter contrast too much with the skin of the arm. So the way I did that was I took corn red, I started really heavy over here at the fist, and then I built it steadily up, or I diluted it with water as steadily up towards the elbow, and then I just did a couple layers of that so that it kind of blends into the regular skin tone there. And then I used Blood for the Blood God on the hand to show fresh blood, and then that's what gives it that glossy look, along with the rest of all of this bloody mess. To do a kind of dried up husk of a head for the shrunken heads, I used gray paints mixed in with Bugman's Glow, and then I washed it with some purple and flesh-colored washes. So you have a pretty gross-looking decayed skin head, rather than a freshly skinned head. That's what I left these two up at the top for. Bugman's Glow was the paint, and then washed it with some purple washes. And Bugman's Glow, because it's more of a pinkish, healthier, kind of Caucasian skin tone, it's a lighter skin tone, so that when you wash it with purple, it'll look really nice and bruised. Just like these piercings here on the arm. These bone piercings, I just use some purple washes, watered down, and then highlighted back up with a little bit of Cadian flesh tone right down the center, you see, so it still has that kind of dark reddish tone. This poor Noblar here is just hanging out on the back. It's like a little snack for later if the butcher gets hungry. And yeah, just a lot of use of the purples and the reds was a really big help for me. Blood for the Blood God, like I said, and did a little bit of Dark Reaper shade around the eyes to make him look kind of tired and really grim looking. But yeah, these models, the ogre models when they came out, were just such a departure from Games Workshop's other cartoony models. They really went for a more mature, gross out kind of theme with them, and they started to go away from them, I think, by like the models now just don't look as gross. I think these ogre models look so gross with the obese body types. This guy's got a peg leg, and just their imagery. I remember reading lots of White Dwarf articles where they talk about how to do rusty weapons and how to do gore and blood and make your own piercings on them, on the ogres. So let me know what you think. I had a good time painting them up, like I said, really quick. And yeah, there's just a little studio update video to let you know that along with Project First Founding and the numerous other things that I've been getting into, ogres are going to be making an appearance. So stay tuned for that. You can also check out the close-up photos I did on Facebook. And thanks for watching. I'm going to be also starting up a series of videos called Take 5 with the War Boss. My lady friend helped me pick out that name. And it's just really quick hobby tip videos to show how I do things like successive highlighting. I could do like blood spatters, very quick hobby videos that take 5 minutes or less to describe for people who don't want to sit through a whole tutorial to get to the good stuff. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you in the next video.